there's a chance you could go to a baseball field in East Tennessee and they may not know who Mike Trout is.
They don't know him here. We're in New York. He walks around the streets. Mike Trout could walk right past you. You have no idea who he is. None.
Right. And that's the problem with what we're doing in the MLB is that's got to get better. The MLBPA and the MLB have to bridge the gap of licensing and everything else to brand the players like the NBA and the NFL have done. They've just done a remarkable job. Like, I don't like how they dabble in all the politics and all the pandering and everything else. We do it in our own way in MLB, but like, if they would just take a little bit of that, open up Pandora's box and make sure people can watch these games. I mean, it's a shame. Like, I work for the Pirates. I can't watch all the baseball games. I have to go onto a system that no one has to go back and watch play by play on a minor league system. And that's not okay. Right.
No.
It's let's figure out a way we can
make it easier.
Make it easier. And if it's not the whole game, like, allow people to buy some games. Like, I mean, how many games my mom and dad didn't get to watch me play? You know, that's a shame, right?
Yeah, it absolutely is. And I think the game needs to figure that out. I think the new rule changes, I mean, the no shifting, I think it will open up the game a little bit offensively.
Yeah, please give me your all's insight on your perspective, because I asked a question the other day on a podcast, and I asked my nephew and my cousin this, and they're in their early 20s. I said, what was broken? Like, when you went to a game, they both came up to Pittsburgh last year. Did you think about the time?
No.
Did you know how long the game was?
No.
Like, and he goes, only thing I knew was the 7th inning because beer stopped. Right? And I was like, that's awesome. You know, like, they are getting frustrated because they're huge Tennessee baseball fans.
Right.
And things have happened because they're doing a lot of the same rules and they don't understand it. You know, and that's going to happen in the MLB because there's a lot of teams that cover 4 games. They get 4 games covered. So, like, normal fans aren't watching it because they're at work, right?
Right.
So all of a sudden this is going to happen in the middle of the season and people are going to be like, why did the umpire point to the sky, tap his wrist, and go, right? Because they're doing hand signals. That's how they're doing this. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, the broadcasts even have a hard time keeping up with what they're doing because they're trying to figure it out and they hired new people. There's just so much going on. So you guys tell me your thoughts, because I think the fans are the only thing that matters.
We are talking, first of all, to former Rockies, Pirates, Cardinals catcher and current AT&T Sportsnet MLB analyst Michael McHenry. Really, I think the shifting had to be done. I just never liked it. I know it's been in baseball for such a long time. It's been in baseball since the 1950s, and shifting's been around since Ted Williams. Everybody has said that. But I think with Madden doing it with Tampa and really transitioning the analytics and everything like that, I don't like the game when there's the third baseman's playing on the first base line, the shortstop's playing in the outfield, the second baseman's playing in the middle of the center field. You have the center fielder playing left field, and the left fielder playing all the way on the line. It doesn't make any sense. It ruins the game. I understand that if you're a hitter, you're a left-handed hitter, if you don't know how to bunt, well then tough luck. But I think the game will be better and it'll open up the offensive side of the ball when it comes to the third baseman playing on the third base line, the second baseman playing on second base. I think that makes sense. I think it will open up the game for the left-handed hitters and right-handed hitters. No question. I love that there is no more shifting. The clock, it doesn't make sense. I think it's going to hurt a lot of these hitters that are so used to doing what they did in high school, into college, and then into now coming into the MLB. I don't like how they play with their gloves a million times and tuck their pants in or grab their crotch or whatever the heck they do before they go up to the plate every single time a ball comes out of the pitcher's hand. I don't like that, but
that's called sex appeal. Okay, like, leave it be, right? That's just what happened. You guys played sports,
of course.
You guys probably have met a mental skills or a sports psychologist, guys.
Yes.
Nobody's talking about them. What is the thing they all say? You just gotta slow the game down. So I can't wait next week. I'm gonna go find our performance psychologist and be like, "Hey, bro, do you say you gotta speed the game up?"